it's a movie. Red carpet, the lights going through me. Anytime I arrive, it's the new me. Real diamonds on my neck, that's groovy. Flashing lights, all these things come to me. Dressing price, on my way. You feel that? You feel that? Classic.
Hey everyone, it's your girl EJ. As you already know, I'm back with another video. And you may be like, why is she on her bed? But today is going to be a very interesting conversation that I'll be having with you guys, in the sense of I'm 22, about to be 23. And my next step forward is using a phrase called choosing soft life every single time. So I wrote some things in my phone. I don't really have the capacity in my head to remember saying things. So I wrote some things down, and I would explain more while I'm talking to you guys. So I'm currently 22. I turned 23 April 8th, and I really feel like this next year of my life is all about elevation. I've been staying at a certain point for way too long, to where it's I feel like being 23, as people will say, that's your Jordan year. So why not elevate? Why not make that year a better year for me moving forward? So today we're going to be talking about my 2026 soft life vision board. The life I'm intentionally building as I step into 23-year-old. I'm getting old. So what does 23 mean to me? To me, I feel like 23 is going to feel different, in the sense of I'm not a baby adult anymore. I'm grown. I'm about to finish school. I finished school in March. So by the time I turn 23, I would have already been done with school. And this is the age where I want to start moving with intentions. Before, I would just do shit. I would be a troll. I would be toxic. I would do all that extra bullshit just because. Why not? The excitement out of it just made me happy. But moving forward, that's not it no more. 23 is about discipline, financial growth, protecting my peace, and saying no without explaining myself, and building the life I actually want. Catchphrase for this 23 is no more doing things just because. We're moving smart now. To start it off, this year, I would just rephrase it as 2025 really taught me a lot. I went through a lot in just 12 months. And I'm not really trying to get into details about what happened and what didn't happen, because at the end of the day, I've lived it, I've learned, and I've moved on. But to start off, I moved to Houston, Texas when I was 14 for a better education and to have a better growth as a person, just due to the fact of if back then, Nigeria was not the place. Teachers were great. It just wasn't it. And moving here felt like the better decision to make. 22 was the year I experienced heartbreak, the year I lost friends, the year I found myself. So here's 22 lessons I learned at 22. 22 taught me that sometimes you have to leave comfort to become who you're meant to be. Back home, I felt like there was a cloud over my head. I didn't feel fully confident in who I was and who I am. And I was constantly trying to make everybody happy, my mom, my dad, my friends. And it just felt like a whole lot. But moving to Houston, it showed me a different version of myself. It showed me that I could be open, I could be myself. Even though, there are other people, there are people who just still have shit to say about you. It just made me feel like I could be me for the very first time. And it gave me that version of I could be confident. I used to dim myself down. Now I'm learning to take up space. If I make people uncomfortable by being myself, that's okay. Because at the end of the day, people are going to judge. People are going to say what they want to say. But then there's why do I really care about what is more? Why do I care? Like, at the end of the day, it's like, when you leave this world, I'm not leaving this world with you. So why is it my business what you think about? At the end of the day, my relationship is between God. I'm not finna do certain things that make other people uncomfortable. Like, I hope you understand what I mean. Like let's say you don't want certain things around you. I'm not going to bring certain things around you because I know that's what, that's what you don't want. I went through a few heartbreaks at 22 and they hurt, but they also shaped me. They forced me to choose myself, to sit alone and to grow. It's like when I turned, I would just say 21. When I turned 21, pushing 22, it was just like, it's crazy to say that I had heartbreaks because I was never truly in a relationship. But I had heartbreaks in the sense of like, when you talk to certain people, like you hope that you guys have a good relationship, you guys grow to become something. And it's like, no matter how many people I kind of tried to be with, it just never gave. Like, it was not even about me forcing myself to be with them. It was just more of like, why am I even here? Like, I hold myself to a high pedestal to where it's like the same things I can take and can't take in a relationship. And it hurts because it's like, yo, like we vibe, like we cool, but what the fuck is you doing? Like, what? Being single at 22 helped me see myself clearly. I wasn't distracted by potential. I was focused on becoming. Because it's like, at the end of the day, like, I want to become a better person. I'm not out here trying to see the potential in the next motherfucker on some like, oh, like I learned who other people were, but I also learned about myself. I lost a few friends and it hurt, but I learned something important. You lose friends, but you never lose people who are truly family. The right one stays. Like, I've always told myself that like, I don't even really call people my friends because of the fact of like, I've gained so many friends in the course of the years that I've been in this country. And it's just like, some of them are not even friends with me no more. And it's not even because of anything. It's just like, you outgrow certain people. But I feel like the people that you call your family, you never outgrow them. Because it's like, you guys are growing together and learning each other every day. 22 tolerated too much red flags, disrespect, over-explaining, bare minimum. 23, absolutely not. We don't beg, we don't chase, we don't force. It's self-explanatory. I hope I said that right. But yeah, it's just like, I'm not dealing with the bullshit no more. I've dealt with the bullshit for way too long. I'm not doing it. But peace is more valuable than attention. Discipline creates soft life. Money management matters. Education is power. I'm about to finish school, like I said before. Growth feels uncomfortable. Make the uncomfortable become comfortable. Not everyone deserves your vulnerability. Healing isn't pretty, but it's necessary. You have to heal in order for you to move on. You can't just move on without healing. I don't know how people do it, but to each his own. Independence is attractive. If you want to come into my life, don't be out here trying to become, oh, I need you. I depend on you, baby. You don't depend. I don't have jack. I'm a broke ass motherfucker. Like, there's nothing I can give you for you to be happy. Like, people need to understand that once you're independent and you have your shit, you have your crib, you have your car, you have shit going, you have a job. Because I know some people, like, they would rather not have any of this and be depending on other people. I'm just like, for what? For why? For who? For when? Like, when are you going to get up from your bed and step up and do better? Like, that's another topic for another day because it's like, So I'm going to cut this video here. Hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for part 2.